Trump news today. Wildwood shows Trump Maga fever continues. Tens of thousands of former President Donald Trump fans turned out in Wildwood over the weekend, proving that Democrats and the corporate media underestimate his racist and anti-immigrant agenda. At Trump's Manhattan criminal trial, MSNBC commentators have frequently claimed that Maga fever had broken due to the absence of pro-Trump demonstrators. Wildwood says it's still around. When I return to the White House, we will close dangerous sanctuary cities like Newark and Philadelphia, Trump promised the large throng. We won't let criminals into those cities. We will not let them release illegal criminal aliens into your streets. Max Bizzarro said that Trump brought his harsh, bizarre, bigoted, indicted, egomaniacal, name-dropping TV personality brand to Wildwood, seemingly aiming to take advantage of recurring New Jersey dysfunction, while entertaining his own public delusion. Naturally, Trump insulted the rally press, and his fans booed them. Trump, like a lynch mob convener, wields dark power through alchemy that makes people feel greater and bolder unified in their hate. It gives quick satisfaction. No discernment or fact-checking needed. He's always right, therefore the politically correct establishment wants to deprive him the chance to safeguard the country from Biden and the Democrats' immigrant invasion. Thanks to 101.5 FM, WABC 770 AM, The New York Post, and Fox News, hundreds of New Jerseyans live in that parallel reality with Trump. They think the previous president stole the 2020 election by promising to pardon the dozens of January 6 insurrectionists who rushed the Capitol carrying the Confederate star and bars to disrupt President Biden's certification. The scores of Republican members who voted not to certify Biden's 2020 victory after the violent attack, like Representative Jeff Van Drew, Republican New Jersey, who chairs Trump's New Jersey re-election bid, continue to hold office. Their Constitution betrayal earned them committee chairmanships. We love America. I love Cape May. Van Drew added, I love New Jersey, Pizarro stated. We see today's weakening economy. Our frustration with free borders brought us here today. Saying we believe in America first is fine. America first. Last time we heard that catchphrase? Mayor Rudy Giuliani, the creator of so much slander, found refuge in a paycheck on WABC 770 radio due to rich businessman John Catsimatidis after the Capitol attack. But the former mayor was just one of the WABC radio personalities who perpetuated the Trump 2020 big lie and anti-immigrant rhetoric. Georgia and Arizona are prosecuting the Law and Order former mayor for his Trump phony electors scheme. Defaming election workers Wandrea Shea Moss and her mother Ruby Freeman cost Giuliani $148 million in December following a week-long federal civil trial. Giuliani and Trump falsely accused Moss and Freeman of tampering with Fulton County Board of Elections ballots at the State Farm Arena. As the Maga crowd focused on the two civic-minded women, the Giuliani-Trump axis upended election workers' lives. Catsimatidis ended Giuliani's radio show Friday before Trump's Wildwood rally after the station alleged he, Giuliani, violated its policy by seeking to broadcast unproven assertions regarding the 2020 presidential race on air, the New York Times reported. Mr. Catsimatidis told the newspaper, "We're not going to talk about errors of the November 2020 election. Once, we warned him. Twice we warned him. He texted me last night and this morning saying he won't drop it." The article on Giuliani's show cancellation doesn't explain why WABC stopped promoting him and his distorted worldview after years. Crowd size at Wildwood indicates harm. Saturday's red, white, and blue celebration was reminiscent of February 20, 1939, when 20,000 patriotic Americans cheered Fritz Julius Kuhn, leader of the Nazi-supporting American Bund, in Madison Square Garden. Kuhn talked before a large George Washington representation. Naturally, he blasted the Jewish-dominated press. We, the German-American Bund, organized as American citizens with American principles and determined to guard ourselves, our homes, our wives and children against the slime conspirators who would convert this wonderful republic into the fire of a Bolshevik paradise, Kuhn told the assembly. Marshall Curry directed a night at the Garden, a 2017 Academy Award-winning short documentary that uses archive footage to depict the 85-year-old events that drew a large audience of counter-protesters. Tom White of Documentary Magazine asked Curry about the startling film's reception. Most are astonished. Curry noted that few Americans knew about the rally, but when they view it, they feel revulsion and familiarity. We have seen evil ideology wrapped up in American patriotism symbols recently. Curry continued. Hate crimes and anti-Semitic acts have increased, and all of this things that should be ancient history for America feels new. Feels familiar. As familiar as weekend headlines.